Sam, my dog. It's my dog.
You touched on this on a single play basis, but I'm kind of wondering on a big picture thing, the fact that you had so much time to get that sack. There were times last year at the beginning of the year where I feel like you guys knew that you had to get to the quarterback pretty quickly. How different does it feel now? And how much do you credit that to just what the cornerbacks in the secondary are doing?
Man, I got the best secondary in football behind me. You know what I mean? We got me, Chris Jones, you got AO, you got some young guys, my boy Turk, you got Mike Pennell just came back. Last week he came back, but 2 weeks back, we got Derek Nadia down there. I got my back end, my front seven linebackers. Man, we got some dogs, and everybody just having fun and enjoying each other's company. Last year when we got here, or when I got here and a few other players, basically everybody, it was a new system. Things kind of hit us fast. You know what I mean? Everything, it didn't process as fast as it should. That's why you guys see, how the season went for us towards the beginning of that season. It's a lot of calls we was missing, little key stuff. But, as we went on, as we progressed, you see we got better. You start seeing us playing that's more of a unit. You start seeing us having more fun, us celebrating together, us doing things like that actually look like a team defensively. And, just to be out there, like you said, man, I got Tyron back there, man, controlling those guys and, making those guys great. You see Juan coming back, Juan laying the wood on everybody coming across and coming down. He made the play today, a great interception that we needed. And, man, we just having fun out there, like I said, and enjoying each other's company.
Just where would you assess the unit right now 4 games into the season?
We still trying to get there. As far as that, but we want to go with every category. We want to be more undisputed to what we are, not have, all these different gaps and holes in between. But, the better we continue to just understand and stay humble in our actions, and understand that it's always more work. The better we are as a defense as a whole.
Hey, Frank, I'm just curious, what were the last couple of days for you like with, getting the news on Saturday that you had a test and then the game getting postponed, and then just kind of getting out of your routine? And what was the game like for tonight? Was there any, kind of having to get the rust off a little bit from having not been around?
No, not really. You know what I mean? As a football player, you got to always be, conscious in the word change. You never know what's going to happen. Who knew their starting quarterback would be out, after all the preparation we went into this past week. It was a lot of things defensively we had to change, and alter. But at the end of the day, the NFL is the NFL. The backup is the highest paid position, is the most important position next to, being the starting quarterback in the NFL. So, we wasn't going to ease up. We gave them a little bit too much, I feel. And we should have, just kept our foot on their throat a little bit more. But, they had some great plays at the end of that game. I think they broke off a 40, 45 yard run. So, yeah, hats off to those guys for making the plays where, they should have. But we just got to finish more on defense, man. We got to finish better. And thank God we got more season to show that,
To Taco for a second. I mean, you guys have this relationship dating back to college. How much was a night like tonight where you both have key sacks in an NFL game? Like, how much was that something that maybe you guys talked about in your college days and, like, really something that you dreamed about?
Man, we talk about it all the time. We talked about it this summer when, Todd ended up getting signed by the Chiefs. It was just something, that's my dog, man. We've been around doing this stuff for a long time now, and just to finally really be out there. I didn't really have a lot of chances to play with Taco, in college because he was so much younger than me. And I was the starter at my position. I believe he was like a 3 then. He didn't even have it there. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, you fast forward and I'm in the NFL as a rookie in 2015, and this man is, about to be a first-round pick. So it was kind of one of those like, damn, man, I'm so happy just to the progress he made up until this point, and he's still proving them wrong. And everybody was looking at Taco last year and the years before that, like the man couldn't do his job, or like, he didn't know how to rush the pass, or like, he didn't know how to play the run or whatever. And you see the man making plays. Sometimes these guys just need a chance just to show what they can do. Sometimes it's not them; it can be the system they in, and just anybody, if you know him right now, you ask him how is he feeling being in Kansas City, he'll tell you, man, he's having a blast.